everybody. Hump Day is here.
Oh my goodness. How exciting.
It's going to be a good one, friends.
Oh yeah. You know, I forgot my phone, man, so you're going to have to tell me this.
I'll go snag it for you. No Lee Rademacher's here.
Here we go.
What's up, everybody? No hat, Steve.
No monitor. I wouldn't know if I had a hat on or not. Let's see. Do I? Oh, I don't. All right. There we go. There
Let me
we
get
go.
you your phone.
All right. Okay, Ryan, go do those chores. He's out to find the phone, which is in the red barn, not the green barn. All right, I left it there last night. I was doing slopping the hogs, which is different than poking the pigs. Slopping the hogs. That's a very interesting term we used to use on the old farm back in Ohio.
Sorry, Steve, I got your phone.
Yeah.
You were on with tech support because it's a droid and it probably wasn't working. So
Did they fix it?
they preemptively called you and said, hey, you're probably having problems because it's a droid. He'll call you back.
Well, at least I can see who's here now because I do have a droid that immediately connects to the internet. How's your connection, Ryan? You said you were struggling with it, with your...
Well, normally if I use my phone, I just use Find
iPhone.
My iPhone and I find it right away. So, crisis averted. Oh my gosh, Al Gettler was in our neck of the woods.
Al Gettler just flew back
I know.
to Vermont from Southern California.
And Wolfie's here with our super crowd. I hope he brought us some sauerkraut. Jim is here.
All right.
Al, I guess they still make droids.
Al has one? Yes.
No, of course not.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. Hey, take a moment as you're joining
All
us.
the cool people have iPhones.
No, that's not true.
I am absolutely way ahead of the cool people, though. So
And by ahead, you mean behind.
there we go.
I just like jesting. As always, let us know.
Joe Bilbo is here. This is Scuba Diver Joe, ladies and gentlemen. Look here.
Hey, want to check in with you, Steve? Sounds like a mug is a little bit close to the edge. Can you please take care of it for Joe? Thank you. Back to you, Steve. See.
Right. Gettler. They still make droids. Oh my gosh.
I know. It's you just got to jest the other side. There's no right or wrong. You just got to jest. Hey, if you are just joining us, take a moment and, as always, share this and like it. And also, if you want to get notified for future videos, make sure to ring the bell. You'll see a little bell notification up by the video. When you hit that, you'll be notified and get a little alert whenever we go live. So
We have a couple here from Germany. Reiner is here from Germany. He says he is on the Rani, sincerely from a German island of Norderney. I don't know if that means in the north or if it means Normandy.
well, Normandy's not in Germany. It's
No.
in
France.
France.
So how about Wolfie, who he says he is here from Germany and he is our super kraut.
That was pretty cool when I said it earlier. Kind of like a droid versus a iPhone thing. Like droids will catch it after iPhones are done with it.
Well, I was a
Similar
little
thing.
preoccupied holding the fort while you were running to get the phone
I
that
was
you should have
clearly
given me a while ago.
I was clearly back in time to read that
in the
comment,
red barn.
which means
Swoop, there it is!
I get a swoop for that.
Giving Ryan a hard time.
Oh,
He actually is doing-
shenanigans!
Oh my gosh.
Plenty.
Plenty. Here's yours.
Oh,
Your shenanigans.
My shenanigan?
Your list of shenanigans
My list of shenanigans.
for the evening. All right.
all right. So
we're
I'm going to
happy
share
to have
this.
Wanlu with us tonight.
What? Hey.
Wanlu's here. Ladies and gentlemen.
We should, a really cool segment of the show would be to like have a character that we ask questions of.
That's
Like,
right.
oh, Wan Lu.
Well, we have.
Could I get credit for it? If I'm inventing this basically. Oh, great Wan Lu.
That's okay.
Is Steve's fan overkill?
That doesn't sound like a very
Come on. Oh, great wise Wan Lu. Is Steve's fan overkill?
That is not.
Ask the bobblehead, Steve.
That's not a very good idea for a segment, Ryan. That would never go. It would never be popular.
The insiders would never stoop as low to enjoy a segment like that. Am I right?
They would, yeah, absolutely right. Correct? I thought so. All right. You know, Terry Frater's going to join us next week.
Oh,
as
my
a
gosh.
bobblehead.
We're
As a bobblehead. If you have a bobblehead and you want to join us, please send me your bobblehead to Axtell Expressions. Pretty cool.
and we'll feature you on the show.
You will be featured.
You will. That's true.
And look, did you see Scuba Dabber Joe's cup here? Look at that.
Love that.
Scuba Dabber Joe. You know, Terry Frater's going to join us. Scuba Dabber Joe.
Oh.
Scuba Dabber, Scuba Dabber, Scuba Dabber Joe.
All right. Steve, did you share this yet to our group? To the Axial Entertainers? Because if not, I'll
No, you
share
do that
it.
one. I'll do the other one. My
All right.
personal one.
You do that. And I'm super bummed we missed Al Gettler. I was like, let's make it happen. Let's go see him. And you're like, nah. You're like, let's hold out in case something better comes along.
Really, he asked if we had a pull-out couch, and he was asking Susie for eggs. So it sounded a little like I had to commit.
All right, I'm sharing this to our Axel Entertainers
All right.
group. Join us live. Hey, reminder to share this because we're doing a giveaway a little bit later.
All right.
And I'll pick from the list of people, the insiders that have shared this video. If you've been around for a while, you know the drill. I don't even need to remind you. I'm not going to remind you guys to share the video and to like it. And if you want to get those updates, hit that bell.
Brad Ray, stop it. You are a fan. You are a huge fan. You are not going to use negative affirmations on us. You are a huge fan.
Jeremy Wheat is here. This just in. Oh, do you have the Dinky Bear? You want to show Jeremy the Dinky Bear, or should we wait till later? Sorry, Jeremy. Probably going to have to wait.
Keith Mosberger is here.
All right, Al, you and me, 5:30 coffee. You got it. And Wolfie clarifying, it's from Northern A in the North Sea, Steve.
Oh, okay.
So that just in.
Northern A, not Normandy, France. Got it.
Yep.
All right.
Well,
Well, I love seeing all you folks here with us tonight. The mug, all mugs are good. All mugs are good. Ryan, your mug. Let's have an accountability for mugs.
mugs
All
are okay,
mugs.
Steve. The break sound is just because Chuck Lyons is here with us, and we just want
All
to.
right, Chucko.
He should be.
Do you know he used to be the dancing bear on Captain Kangaroo? Chuck Lyons used to be the
What?
dancing bear. Yeah.
Wow. Very cool. Legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
I love it. Yep. Boy, we've had a busy week. I just got finished doing an incredible project that I can't talk about, but I'm downstairs
That's true.
killing it and working on, in our shop, working on a custom project that I cannot wait for you to see.
Oh, so cool, man.
It will be huge. It will be huge. But we can talk about some other ones, and we will as we go along. But we've had a busy week in the shop, haven't we, Ryan?
We have. And before we get to the shop, why don't we check in with the insiders?
Let's do that.
All right. So this was fun. We had, there's a reason we have this.
Let me see. Oh yes.
Steve, tell me about this.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so our good friend Sean McMaster came over last night, and we were talking about some really important projects that we have coming up
In the wakes.
in the wakes, and he brought his file on Axtell. Look at that picture.
This is from 1989 right here.
Wow, look at that. Wow.
This was in our Axtell catalog.
That is classic. Look at
We
those.
got-
Look at those tie-dyed jeans.
I think those
Kind
are
of bleached.
stonewashed.
They're stonewashed,
Yeah.
but they're tied stonewashed.
Those are good, man. And then we
Very
got
cool.
this, another same era.
Yeah. Chuck Hashbugger took these pictures.
Oh, wow.
And these were, oh my gosh. You guys probably remember these. Some of you old folks that were back in the day when I started in the 80s. Started in 82, so these were probably 84, 85, 86.
Wow, okay.
87, 89. Yeah, the photos were taken. There's audio. ODD.
Yeah. I
What
love
it is,
that guy.
what it is, say audio.
And then another shot from the catalog, the original before the
Wow,
website.
the black and white catalog.
Now, Steve, I'm liking your look right there.
And my mullet?
No. You got a sweet little tie on. Let me zoom in on that. You look very private eyes. Watching you.
Totally 80s tie.
Oh,
Absolutely.
you look.
With the 80s mullet.
Bam. Private eyes.
Watching you.
Oh, man. Hey, checking in with our friend Reiner. And is that Benjamin Tompkins?
It is. Reiner and Benjamin
Nice.
in Germany.
Palling around in
Wow.
Germany. Quite the collection. Thank you. Got a little
Look at
little
that.
video from the Rhinecast.
Yeah. Yes, Joe, that was the original Aiden. The Dino Star.
All right, and check this out. And check it out. This is the Magic 2 board. Oh, I love it.
Breaking the rules.
It's got the tongue and it's got the mouth.
I love it. Reiner, experimenting, always experimenting.
Oh,
love it.
Love it, man. Let's see. We got. Now, Steve, explain this screenshot. Now,
Yeah.
on an iPhone, I just save the photo.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I don't need to see that you have no service, your battery's almost dead, you're running too many apps, your Wi-Fi's tapped out. I don't really need to see all that. But and it says more videos, meaning
This is Sue Johnson, and she's experimenting with green screening right here.
It's
This
pretty
is
cool. Yeah, she's been doing
a
a
shot
lot.
from her video.
She shared it to the entertainers
Yeah.
group.
Yeah, and she's got a wilting flower there that she got from the auction, and she's using it with her pink
The
dinky
pink bunny,
rabbit.
the pinky dinky.
And it's a pretty good key. Look at that.
Honestly, yeah, she posted
Yeah.
it because she had some questions about the side. But
Yeah.
honestly, I thought watching the video, I thought she pulled a great key.
She did.
She's been
Yep.
doing, she's been getting into a lot of stuff there. So congrats, Sue, way to go.
If you have any questions, you do email Ryan at Axtell.com, and he's kind of on the cutting edge of all things green screen, streaming, and virtual show.
Totes cut. Well, it's because I have more than one bar. As I can tell from your photo, it keeps you from being on the cutting edge.
There you go.
Anywho, it's too easy. Hey,
I
this
was
is
in
from
the middle
I
of
know.
swimming at the beach.
You were in the middle
When
of
I-
shucking the snakes. This is from our Connecticut friend Aaron Scheumann. His Funky
Love
Monkey, a mainstay to his brand. I love Aaron Cadabra, the tamer of beasts.
I love it. It's so cool.
Speaking of beasts, we got Paul Cockrell here, and I believe this beast is the big bear.
He's in a jacuzzi. He's kicking back in a jacuzzi with the big bear. Love
That's
it,
awesome,
Paul.
man. Chilling.
Yeah.
Say
Paul's
what you.
put his act back together after he had everything stolen from him.
Oh my gosh.
He was able to recreate it, and some people donated some stuff to him, and he got some deals from us, and he's put together a show again, and we love it. Love to hear those kinds of comeback stories.
Absolutely. Well, say what you will about Paul.
Yeah,
You can't say he doesn't chill.
he chills, man. Look at him, barely chills.
In fact, you even said
He barely chills.
He barely chills. when I was like, "Hey, we should go see Al. He's here." You're like, You're like, Al's not really a chill guy. And I was like, Steve, come on, it's Al.
I know. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm just.
Next time, I'll just be a little more. Got to get Al here. All right.
Speaking of Paul, no, not that Paul. Paul Roach.
Oh,
Hey,
there he
Paul Roach.
All right. Paul is from the UK. Remember, it isn't what it used to be.
And he's got his weasel, looks like.
Yeah.
Or mongoose.
That's right.
Or meerkat.
Meerkat. Yep. That's right. Not a weasel.
Not a weasel. Might be. Know the catalog, Ryan.
Love it. Love it.
This is from Karina Bengtsson. You can follow her online. This is on her TikTok.
Yeah.
And she has Astrid, the ostrich.
There
She's
you
trying
go.
to find a voice.
Ostrich. An ostrich.
So yeah, make sure to
She's
follow
trying
her.
to find a voice. Well, watch the Magic Moments series Karina, and you will be amazed at how a lot of pros find voices for characters.
That's true. Speaking of pros, this just in from Wolfie. Breakfast in Hamburg, and Cornelia says,
Love it.
does not skillful and godly wisdom cry out and understanding raise her voice? Have a great 1st of May.
There you go.
So
And this is Cinco Seso de Mayo.
Nope.
What is it?
Today is May 6th.
Right. Seso.
If you say so. If you say so, Steve.
Seso de Mayo. Okay, that was
All
the
right.
Firsto de Mayo. Got it.
This just in from Terrence Fader.
There, Vicky. There she is. Can we take a minute to review if the Botox worked?
Nice.
Under that mask is a whole lot of Botox.
And then we have Danny Marino, Magic for Kids at the Magic Castle,
Ooh,
hosting I Spy a Mic Mouth.
look at that. This is really cool because the Magic Castle is just now opening
That's right.
again, and this is Danny is going to be doing the kids show. I wonder if we could take the kids down.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh my gosh, Danny! Hello,
Danny.
That's fantastic. I love it that he's using the mic mouth.
So cool. And then we got Ricky Provo.
Ricky Provo, yep.
Ricky P.
You know, he was the original disco duck.
Oh, yeah?
Remember that? Yeah, he was the puppeteer for the disco
Oh,
duck.
cool.
The rage of the 70s, the ultimate whack disco song.
So cool, man.
Disco duck.
Well,
There you
thanks,
go.
insiders, for sharing
Yeah.
your photos with us. You
And
can
Ricky,
always
we're
send
praying
them.
for you. Ricky's struggling with cancer right now
Oh, man.
and a bunch of other stuff, and God bless him. We are praying for you, buddy. All right. We have a great show for you.
It's
It's
if
average.
I'm honest, not that great today, friends.
Well, look at what we've been doing at the shop. This is what's so great about it. My hair's kind of sticking out a little bit tonight, and my collar is bugging me. I don't know.
It's Thursday, so collar's bugging you. Well, let's check in and see what's been going on at
Instead
the
of need to
shop.
trim my eyebrows.
And you can tell us about what's going on, Steve.
Here we are.
So what is this?
This is called a title.
Got it.
And now it faded to black. Look at here, we're doing a koala for somebody. I wonder who it might be.
I wonder. Got a penguin and
Oh
a
wow, a
panda.
big order. This is a huge order. Cockatoo. This cockatoo is going to get its feathers here. We're going to see that, I hope. Look at that tail. Look at the feathers. Look at that
So
feather
good,
work.
man.
Jose just does an incredible job. There he is.
Now, these are silicone kiddo heads. These are
Silicone.
going to Taiwan.
Silicados,
Siliciddos.
as we call them.
Remember, any puppet can be upgraded to silicone.
Yep. And these are 2 silicone heads that he's got. And there's a hippo Rosie's working on. Look at that. Incredible hippo.
Love
There's still
the
some
hippo.
airbrushing to do on the body, and it'll tone it in. Chuck the duck.
Chuck
Love it.
Lyons the duck.
And
Bloonicorn.
Sandry is, a bloonicorn.
In honor of the Denver airport.
Yes, exactly. A blue unicorn. Denver Airport. Watch out.
Oh, whoa.
That's a Ringo rabbit. Oh,
Now, what's
Teresa
going on
is
here,
steaming
Steve?
feathers. See, we get these feathers and we steam them to make them fluff out even more than they do when they come to us.
That's right.
Look at that.
Look at this. Next level. Hand steamed.
Hand steamed. Teresa Camarillo touched feathers. That's pretty sweet.
TCTF.
And then she
Hand
puts them, after she steams them, she puts them in front of a fan that blows them dry. So the hot, moist air that's going on them right now that separates all the little pin feathers in that is going to be dried off by a regular fan. Man, that's so cool. A lot of great stuff there.
Pretty cool. Some of the things going
Pretty
on.
cool.
And there's actually a bunch of stuff going on in the shop that we can't really show you.
Yeah. And a lot of that stuff we have to hide as the cameras go by.
Yep, I know.
What do you mean I'm vain? Linda, look, it's not vain if I'm supposed to be wearing a crew neck as part of my show costume, and Ryan puts a microphone on me that pulls it down into an offside V-neck. I consider that to be an obsession that I don't need to have. That's something that...
Well, lucky for you, you don't have to have it.
All right.
I mean, you could use a mic that goes in front of you.
I could.
But we all
Could we
know
just
how
attach
that...
a mic to this camera right here?
We all know how that ended up.
Is that? Yeah.
We could, but we're running multiple mics in a room. So then we get phasing.
We only have a few mics left from the ones I've broken.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, remember to share this. We got a giveaway coming up a little later. Hey, this just in from
I
Sandy.
gotta share it. Do I get to
love
give
my
away?
Axtell puppets so much. I use them all the time on her page. Oh, my gosh. If you guys aren't following Sandy Netburn,
Yeah. Oh, that's so
Sandy
cool.
and
Thank you.
Friends on Instagram, I believe.
Yes.
Is her Instagram handle. So follow Sandy and
Yeah.
Friends.
She just won, what did she win? A toucan.
Yep, she was an auction winner not too long ago.
Oh, that was a giveaway.
Giveaway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, congrats to
stuff.
Sandy. Check out Sandy and Friends. Yeah, Lee, buy a V-neck shirt.
I have
are.
several. I don't like them. This is not the look. That's not the look I'm going after. It's this. Look at that. Now that's classic. That's an axe right there. All right.
That's a classic. Hey,
All right.
real quick before we move on, drop a good pun in the comments. You know, Adam Walker's here.
Here we go.
And shout out to the UK, but you know, Steve, we love puns around here. Hey, Linda May
We
is
find
asking,
them very punny.
did you guys name the monster puppet yet? Yeah, so this week we shared our Beast in the Box, our Beast puppet, and I asked people to share names. And we got a lot of responses. I'm going to read some of them.
All right, do that.
It's so
cool.
If you haven't, throw your name suggestion either on Instagram or on our Facebook page.
All right, I'll give you the background on this.
Yeah.
My original character is right here. You see him?
Munch.
That's him, Norman, or Munch.
Yep.
He was taken, the name was taken from an actual person that I knew, Norman Munch. And I thought the name was so cool that I named this guy Munch, and he looks a little bit like him.
Okay, so I'm going to just read some of the names.
And that was on X Television. You can go back and see that.
Yeah, it's on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, the one we showed was shipped out. It was already ordered by somebody, but you can always pick up the
And we made
Beast
it
to order.
Blue for the line.
Yeah, but we had some fun names. So I'm not going to read all of them, but we had a lot.
You picked out the best.
No, I got Instagram pulled up right here.
He's gonna pick out the best.
A lot lot of people like
So if
Lydia
yours
Puppets
weren't
Music
red, folks,
said,
he didn't like it.
"Do you mean Steve or the blue one?"
Is Steve the puppet?
A lot of those. I said Gabba the Ghoul. Mago Jonathan said nice.
Oh, there you go.
Harry Earl Gouda. It's
Yeah.
Wolf said Gouda. I like that. Henry Vera said Munchie. Mago
there you go.
Jonathan said call him
Yeah.
Bubba. Jeremy Ventriloquist said Waffles. Sandy and Friends, who is watching with us right now. I'd love to name him Louis De Palma. You'll never guess what my favorite show is.
What?
Steve. From the name.
What? What's your name? All right, missed it.
You missed
All
it.
right, so you know what? I'm
Oh, is it a droid?
struggling with comments.
Having trouble.
Taxi.
Yeah, there you go. I was like, you know this. You know it. Let's see. I'll read some more of these. Beautiful creature. Well, that's just a comment. Beastie, Mr. Beastie, Grumpy. It's the Dinky Monster's big brother. Yep. Oogie. And Luis actually has a very special beast that'll be coming
Ooh, that's right.
her way with some extra. I don't know if we're allowed to. Yeah, I think we can.
We can ask her if we can share it.
Because she
Maybe
said
we
she
can-
can't wait to see her order. So
Okay. Oh, yeah. Is it okay if we show it on the show?
we'll have to show. A very special beast will be heading
We would love
to
to show
Germany
it.
to Luis. We're doing some fun stuff with some
yeah.
eye movements for her.
Oh my gosh. it's
So that'll
good.
be coming her way.
So,
Sahita.
yeah.
Let's see here. Bruce was the first name that came to mind for Sage's Entertainment.
Booster
Harold
Monster.
the Marauder.
This just in from Joey. Booster Monster.
Ooh, I like that. Way to go, Joe.
And Munchie from Woofy. Munchie.
Gronald Grumpton of Grunton Towers from Magical Puppet Mill. Teddy Monster. Oh, that's good. Busby the Beast. Buffy.
There you
Anyways. Oh yeah, Farump. That was from Ejin. A lot of great fun. So thanks for everyone weighing in. We'll probably throw a few more characters up and see what everyone is thinking. But we have an amazing performer spotlight tonight.
So fun. All the way
from Denmark. This is Daniel Odvig.
I had something different down on there. I always do that. I do that to Peter, too. I say he's from Netherlands. Why do I do that? It's Denmark.
Steve's defense is America's really big, your country's really small. No, I'm just kidding. They're all really close. You were within...
It's Odvig. It's not Odvig.
Oh.
Odvig.
Just because you got the country wrong, you have to...
Correct.
Anyways, Daniel, we get to hear some of his story. He's a clown, magician, ventriloquist, performer, done a lot of circus work, and is here to tell us a little bit about himself. So let's check in with Daniel in the Jails. Performer Spotlight.
Hello, my name is Daniel. I'm 21 years old. I am professional magician, clown, and ventriloquist.
Made in China.
In my shows, I have... who I have? Hey, you have me! Oh, yes. I have you, yes. I have Louis. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Yes, we make the big show, the ventriloquist shows. Yeah, and it's so funny. Yes. And look here, we have more. And this is Figaro. Hello! And we have a concept. The name is Walk Around. Yes, and Figaro, can you tell them what is the concept? The concept? Yes, can you tell about it? Oh yeah. It is, we go with the people and say hello and talk with them and go again. No, not just that. We go to them and say hello and talk with the small kids and everything. So he is for that. Okie dokie. Toppen par. Oh, Louis. Yeah. You remember some funny thing? Yeah. I remember one day I was falling down off the table. Oh yes, it was so funny. Why you do that? I was trying to go solo. Yes, and that was not good. Why not? The kid was laughing at me. And that was a funny thing you was doing. Yeah, it was. I started when I was 10, 11 years old. I was trying to do something for the magicians. And when I was going in school, I was make some shows, and they was like, yes, it's good, you must do more. And I was like, yes, let's try. And that was the magic. When I was 12, I was buying a puppet mascot from a circus. And then I was trying to learn it because it was funny to sit and have the puppets. So I was buying some books and some DVDs and look and good contacts with famous people and they also learned me how to do it, how is the tricks. And then I was trying to go to the country of Denmark and make some shows. And that day today I'm professional ventriloquist, a magician and clown, and my future is I want to do this just for myself. I want to have my company. So I just make the shows and nothing else, because the show and the showbiz is my life. So I think it's fantastic. Yeah, that was the video. Yes, it was, and that was good. Very, very good. So see you. Yeah, see you next time. Bye.
Thank you for joining us for another
Come
edition
on.
of Performer Spotlight.
Yeah,
Give it up for Daniel Odvig.
I love it. Thank you, Daniel.
Hit the like button.
From Denmark.
You know, it's amazing to me that people can do ventriloquism and jokes in a second language.
I know it. I know it. It's such a challenge.
It's a whole other skill.
It really is, yeah.
To adapt your craft to
Yeah.
another language.
Yeah,
And,
I know you guys
so
are-
many people watching do that well.
Yeah. And love's going up for you, man. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for bringing your
things to
life
come.
to us.
Yeah.
We appreciate it, Daniel. Man, he's been ordering a lot of stuff over the years, and he's a good friend of Peter Norgard there in in Denmark as well.
A fellow Dane.
And I think they've worked together
Very
a little
cool.
bit.
Very cool.
All right, Joey said Booster Monster.
Yep.
Just keeping you informed.
Good
the
name.
latest names.
Hey, Juan Lu,
Yep.
can I settle in to just hang out for a while? Oh, thanks, man.
He said what? Oh, he says
Juan
it's
Lu?
time.
No, Juan Lu?
It's time for you to go do your chores.
Juan?
Thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Ryan,
Yeah, man.
just real quick.
Yep.
Boom. Tonight, success.
Hey, real quick, actually, before that, I'll get to that, Steve. If you're watching,
Yeah.
like right now, I'm watching on my phone right here. If you want to get notified for future episodes, just scroll over to the overview. See right there? Gives you a little rundown. Hit that little bell right in the corner. A little bell. So I can swipe to see my chat, and then I can swipe. I move my finger right, and I get the little overview of the episode, and there's a little bell to ring. If you guys ring that little bell, that just will turn on notifications
cool.
for when we go live in the future. That's a great way to not miss out. Facebook's been upping their game on notifications, and so they just said,
exciting.
"Yep, as of this
exciting.
week, you want to make sure people
Wow.
ring that bell and hit that like button right now for Daniel Odvig."
Okay, man.
And you can follow Daniel. I'm not stalling to not get to chores.
Okay.
You can follow Daniel Odvig if you look him up on Facebook.
You've never
He's got
been
a
this
Facebook
interested
page.
in a customer before.
You know what, guys? Let me
you
just
really
go to the
need to
side
be
shot
doing
real
your
quick
chores.
to
You're
drive
kinda-
it home.
You're going off on a Daniel Odvig.
Don't say
rant.
Don't say von Beethoven. Ludwig von Beethoven. Guys, let's just tune into Steve's fan for a second. Or better yet, let's just head into this next segment.
The Do Your Chores segment.
This is called San Steve.
This is called
All right.
Off to Do My Chores.
All right.
Can we follow you with a cam one of these days?
That would be pretty cool, man.
We'll put a body cam on you. That's pretty big in the news right now. We'll get a body cam for Ryan, and
Okay.
we can watch him go do his chores with the body cam.
All right. I'm heading out.
All right.
You don't even need to tell me what to do. I
know?
got it locked.
Well, how do you know? You don't have the manual with you.
Got it right here.
Where?
The manual's down in the barn.
Okay. The green barn?
Yep. Here we go. I will see you on the flippity flop.
All right. Bye.
And now it's time to Ask the Tiki. All right, don't block my shot, baby. This is my time to shine.
You are now. Look. If you go, put your eyebrows down. Just see. There's the mad look. No. Go up.
No, the one in your yard has much more of an angle.
Right there. I love it. We have a duplicate of Mr. Bob the Tiki.
My angry stepbrother.
Out in our garden. It's incredible. It's incredible. Our tiki garden. I hope you've seen it.
I'd love to see it someday. I must have missed the Evite.
No, you're out there. You'll be there. You'll see it. You'll see it soon. I forgot something.
What did you forget?
Well, this week was supposed to be pictures of the totems.
Steve, don't tell me. The top was like a sea turtle, and then next was like a falcon, and then there was like a snake eating a rat, and then below that was like a salmon, and then I think below that was an owl holding a mongrel, and then the mongrel had like a clam in its mouth. This is what
amazing.
I was told she looked like.
You have described 5 different totems over the last 5 weeks.
Steve, it's all in a totem pole, a mega pole.
I'm going to do
She
this
was a
next
tall
week.
tree, Steve.
Next week.
Long,
Folks, please
long
remind
limbs.
me, Lee Rademacher especially, remind me that next week I have to have, in fact, folks, if you would email me pictures of totem poles from northern Alaska and northern United States.
We will find her, I'm sure.
Send them to me at steve@axtell.com, and we will put them up, and we will show Bob the Tiki and see if he can identify the love of his life.
We will find her.
All right. I have some questions for you from the insiders.
Is the question, why do you worry so much about your shirt? Or why don't you use a mic like a normal person?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, these are questions for you, not for me.
I would love to answer that question.
All right. Wally Hilt says, why is Steve so interested in his shirt collar?
Wally, I'm so sorry about that. Sorry, I'm speaking Canadian. For those that didn't understand, I said I'm sorry about that.
Thank you for translating.
I'm so sorry.
No, here's his real question. Wise and powerful Tiki.
Thank you, Wally.
Are there any questions in the universe that have you stumped?
A tree joke.
Pun
Welcome
intended.
to the pun family.
Pun intended, he says.
You know, I don't love a lot of questions when it gets into quantum theory or microgravity. That's a bit out of my pay grade. String theory, I feel pretty accomplished in.
Really?
And then also
Really?
sports questions, because I'm more of a TV series guy. So I would say the only things off limits are sports and quantum theory. Everything else, I'm a master at.
He has a follow-up question here. Do tikis have to social distance?
Well, since we don't breathe oxygen, we have no air moving. Therefore, it does not spread between tikis. Also, tikis reached herd immunity 9 million years ago.
But is it spread with termites?
Steve, you are assuming I don't have good hygiene and I attract termites? How dare you?
How do you brush your teeth? How do you comb your hair? You can't.
I've told you, the sands of time blow off the Tahitian winds and polish my teeth and blow any termites away. We've covered this.
Lee Rademacher, here we go. Two questions
Say
from
it, Steve.
Lee Rademacher.
No, say it.
Say what?
Aho.
Aho.
I'm trying to do ventriloquism. Say it
okay.
again.
Aho. Aho. All right, here we go. Oh, great and wondrous Tiki.
Whoa.
How do I keep my Axtell puppets from ordering pizza and beer when I'm asleep? The reason being, I have to pick up that mess every morning and they leave me the bill. Please help.
Well, an easy way would be to set them up with Apple Pay, and then they wouldn't have a bill to pay. They could just pay right away. They could even tip the driver and maybe save you a brew and a slice for the morning. I mean, come on. An Axtell puppet should at least save some food and drink for their owner.
Exactly.
It's etiquette.
Come on. Come on, guys.
And if you'd like to send a slice, send it to Tiki Beach, comma, this island that I'm on, comma, in Tahiti, comma, the world. They'll know how to get to me. They'll know.
They'll know. He has another question for you, oh great and powerful Tiki.
And wondrous.
We all know what a hothead you are.
Yep.
Did the fire start when you blew your top? And why does the fire not burn up the wood that you were carved from?
Well,
Great
they all
question,
say,
Lee.
Ryan started the fire, and it's always burning since the world's been turning.
Sorry, Office Deep Dive.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Come
we
on,
thought
where's
you
my
meant
Office
Ryan.
fans at?
That doing the chores, Ryan.
No.
No.
Though he's probably watching The Office right now.
Do you have mental control over your fire?
Why, yes. Now, it's been burning for eons. They actually say that the tiki head fire is what lit the first Olympic torch all the way in Greece. That's how pungent my flame
Wow.
is. But yes,
I did not know that.
concentrate. Concentrate.
Wow. That's
It
amazing.
responds to my eyebrow movement.
I mean that right there is that's huge. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Thank you.
All right. Here we are with one from Linda May.
All right, from Colorado.
She says that I'm a handsome man.
Okay.
Oh, great Tiki, how come you only wake up when Ryan leaves?
Well, it's part of my contract because if I wake up early, I won't get any royalties. Ironically, I haven't received any royalties. I still fly luggage for Spirit Airlines. I don't even get a complimentary water or a tiki drink.
Well, it's an upgrade. We used to strap you on the back. We don't anymore to the planes.
that's
You
true.
go
At
into
least
luggage.
I'm inside,
That's right.
almost pressurized.
You're an insider.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, you're an insider. Steve Petra has one for you.
All right.
Oh, great Tiki. I cannot help but
Watch
admire
it.
your superb posture. Do you have any advice or tips for those of us not blessed with a wooden body structure?
Well, what you don't see below my 3 rings below my teeth, rock hard abs. Yep. These abs have been holding up this trunk for nearly 9,000 years. But I would say always do a power stance. And lift your shoulders up. We tend to slouch. We sit at computers all day. We hunch down. Power stance.
That's right.
Arms up.
You
chest out. Abs tight.
You were listening last week. I
I
like that.
was. Jimmy V. The Big Leap.
I
Love
like
that
it, dude.
book.
Whoa. I'm impressed.
Well, Steve, don't slouch like you're playing Call of Duty.
Okay.
Sit up
All right, got it.
like you're commandeering a ship.
Yes.
And drive that ship to the island and bring me to your garden, please.
All right, next week it's all about the totems. Just remind me. Okay. Here's one from Mario
Mario.
in Canada. Oh, great and powerful Tiki. Why must I work on Thursday night? Now I have to watch the show on playback.
What? Well, Mario, that's because you are back to work. Applause for that. Way to go. But you need to put in your writer that you do not work on Thursdays.
Exactly. Not on hump day.
And when they say why, you say because it's the new hump day. And they would say, we totally understand and get it.
Yeah.
They would then pay you more money to perform on a different day. See how it all works out?
You know, Sunday is Mother's Day.
That is true, Steve.
Do you have something for your mother?
Well, it's kind of a secret, but yeah.
Okay. All right. And the next day, Monday, is the Mexican Mother's Day.
6 de Cinco.
That's right.
That's right. A very amazing holiday.
It is. All right. Here we go with William Schwartz.
All right.
Has a question for you. When you go to the cleaners, oh great Tiki, to pick up your clothes, oh wondrous Tiki, does the clerk ever say to you, no Tiki, no washi?
If you're going to read a question like that, and you're almost in like a limerick vibe, you just gotta the answer to that is I don't have clothes. We don't have washers. I don't have arms. Therefore, this question means nothing to me.
No Tiki, no
I'm
washi.
so sorry.
All right. Ken Dumb has one for you. Oh,
Okay.
great Tiki. Will you be making an appearance at Tricks in the Sticks later in the month?
They say that I put the sticks
in tricks. Because I'm basically a big old stick. Well, Steve, actually,
You are the stick in the trick.
I am. I'm the stick in the trick.
Stick in the trick.
Now,
You
here's
are
the
a-
deal, Steve. Most people don't know this about me, but
Yeah.
I have a huge passion for magic. Specifically, sleight of hand.
Right.
Now,
Yes?
it is something I would aspire to, and I hope I can learn some tips and tricks in the sticks for how to do this.
You want to learn sleight of hand.
Oh, yes, and I'd love to do the Professor's Nightmare. I love rope tricks. I even bought it, but I don't have arms, so I can't even open the package. Amazon delivered it to me.
Sorry.
Why are you laughing, Steve?
I'm
You are
not-
my
it's not-
nightmare.
No, it's not funny. Yeah. Sue Johnson has a question for you. Oh, great,
right.
Tiki. Do you have a garden?
Why, I have the island of Tahiti and all the flora and fauna that grows on this beautiful island. Now, I can't exactly take credit for it, and it all grows behind my back because my eyes face southerly direction to the sea.
That's true.
So I can only judge by the sound of wild animals eating delicious fruits behind me. I imagine it's pretty amazing. Probably Swiss Family Robinson.
Here's one from Henry Stedman.
Oh, yes, sorry.
He says, "Oh, great Tiki, if you try to fail and succeed, then which have you done?"
Well, I would say I've done both. I've failed at succeeding and succeeded at failing.
I love it. I'm looking over the list here to see if we have, yes, we do have one here from Joey Harris.
All right. This
This
just
just
in
in.
from Joey, baby.
Is the Tiki outside going to have a fire?
Well, that's an acquired skill that only us senior tikis have the responsibility to carry
It actu-
on for generations. That youngster out in the backyard, please.
He's got a plant on his head.
Exactly.
It's growing down.
He can't even handle it.
Baby tears, I think is what Susie called it.
I laugh in his face with my flame. Oh, all right. Can I at least fly coach?
Yeah.
This has been another episode of Ask the Tiki.
All right.
Hey, welcome back, Ryan.
Thanks, man.
You got it all done?
I got a lot done.
Did you?
Let me tell you.
What? What'd you do?
Well, I found this keyboard in the barn. Turns out the barn is a repurposed hipster studio.
What color barn are you talking about?
So I found the sweet Alesis with a lot of great tin sound. So I worked on the Dinky Rex song.
the blue barn? You're not supposed to be in the blue barn.
But it looked so nice. It looked way nicer than the other barn.
Well, yeah, there's
And
no animals.
Check it
in
out.
There's a studio.
Instantly, it plays Do the Hustle. So I got a lot of stuff done. I worked on some spec songs we're getting ready to send out. I
What
worked
did you
on
do
the
with the
Dinky
animals
Rex
in your
Axe
chores?
tracks.
Yes.
It's going to be coming out. And I went ahead and borrowed this guy, Audio.
What it is,
Audio.
say audio.
And then I ran out of time before doing any chores.
Wow.
You're welcome, Steve.
Not cool. So you didn't do any of the chores.
No, I don't think you heard me right. I found a keyboard
You didn't take care of the
and
animals.
I messed
You
around.
didn't shuck the snake. Just say yes or no. Shuck the snakes?
There is a patch on the keyboard called Shuck the Snakes. Sounds like this.
Bloat the bowls?
Both the bowls is it's like a sub bass, like a square wave.
Milk the cows?
That was in Bank 2. It's like a real airy, fizzy pad.
Hey, the horses?
Hey, the horses was like kind of a like a vocal patch, like hey, 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 hey. You can go real low. Hey,
Tickle the turtle?
hey. Tickle the Turtles. It's saying Tiptoe Through the Tulips, which trademarked, but it had a little bit of that Shuck the Snake sound in it, that like glottal sound. So anyways, I didn't realize that all the chores you talk about are synthesizer patches.
No, they're not. They're not. Somebody's
it, man. I'm gonna
renamed
make
them.
an
Somebody
album.
took those from our show and renamed them.
Well,
those
I'm
are
making an
chores
album
that you were
called
supposed to be doing.
Steve in the Big Red Barn. It's a concept album, a la
No.
This
no.
is ground
No.
control
Don't
to
stop.
Major Tom.
Oh, stop.
I'm stepping through the door. Yeah. Scott, I got to spend more time on it. So every Thursday from roughly 3:40 to 4 o'clock, I will pour my time into learning these patches inside and out, because that's what an insider would do. Thank you. All right, moving on.
I guess we will.
What do we got?
We will move on.
Linda lies. I learned these patches.
Lies, and more lies. That's
I
exactly
can't wait
right.
to record the next Dinky song exclusively with Ryan's Chore Tracks. Chore Tracks will be the new.
Ryan's doing the chores song, a theme song. Ryan's doing the chores.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Yeah, we need that. We need a Ryan's doing the chores.
I would love to spend time on it every Thursday from 3:40 to 4 p.m. I've got time set aside.
Those poor animals. I have to cover for you every Friday.
They haven't been bloated in 38 weeks.
No, I go out on Fridays.
You do?
I do. Well, I have to.
Oh my gosh.
Because you never do it.
Steve, well, tell me and I'll
What's
do
sticking
it.
up from your hat right there? What is that? What is
This
that?
is what the insiders pay to see right there.
That's it. Boy, I wish I had that. That's great. Good stuff.
Got a whole head of hair.
Got a whole lot of hair.
Ooh, guys, did Samuel L. Jackson just join the live stream?
Rockin' a Sam. I have like half a head. Now maybe if it was up here.
Oh my gosh. I want to see, yes, Henry Veras, tracks with an X.
Tricks in the sticks.
Tracks and the tricks.
Tracks.
Tracks and the
Oh, we
tricks
need
is going to be
tracks and
my
the sticks.
breakout. Yeah. Chore tracks. Linda, we don't need HR. Everything is handled. We have it covered. Steve does the chores on Friday. Cheers. All right, Steve, who is our special guest?
Oh my gosh. Kimmo.
Oh my gosh. You mean
John Kimmons.
no way.
Yeah.
Did you know he's such a big deal? He has 2 Facebook profiles.
Well, of course. A lot of performing artists do. They have a personal page, and then they have their business site.
This guy's got 2 personal pages.
2 personal pages.
I know, because I tried to tag him.
Wow. That's because he has so many
He's
followers.
legend. Wait for it.
Yep.
Dairy.
He's Dairy.
This guy's good, man. It was so fun to sit down and hear you guys catch up.
We go
you guys
way
know
back.
each other a long time.
We go way back. Don't we, Juan Lu? Yes. John Kimmons and I go way back.
Okay,
That's
keep
right.
Juan Lu. Come back for a second. Okay, Juan Lu. Would you rather I do chores or make chore tracks? No, Juan Lu, don't.
He said you got to do your chores first, then you can make tracks.
But you know how a lot of people listen to music while they work? If I had
Can't
chore
really
tracks,
tell if he's nodding yes or no. I can't really
Yeah.
tell. He's kind of doing the diag.
if I had chore tracks, I'd probably be more apt to do my chores.
Okay, well, I like that. I like that idea.
Just saying.
You need to have a soundtrack that you can go do. I'm going to shuck the snakes. I'm going to bloat the bulls. Hey.
Oh, sorry. It's not a Vegas act. My bad. I should have specified. It's more of like
Infinite time.
but like we could still do it your way. I did it my way.
Hey, shuck the snakes and bloat the bulls.
Either way, chores won't get done. So I guess if you want it to sound like that, that's fine with me.
Can you do a final countdown kind of a thing with it? Because like it's a final countdown, you got to do your chores.
That is right in the vein of this puppy. That actually sounds like that patch. I think it's called De-Wing the Flies.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, checking in with Johnny Kim.
All right. Oh my gosh, John Kimmons.
It's so nice to be here.
Woohoo!
Finally,
Oh, wait.
after 1 or 2 technical problems.
All the way from the UK with
it's coming all
technical
the way around
problems
the world, so-
overcome. Nailed it. Oh my gosh, you're sitting in front of Disney Cruise Lines?
Yes, that's the Disney magic. Yeah, I'm just hoping one day we'll get back on there again.
Yes, exactly. We love having you come here for that because, well, you've been here quite a few times. In fact, we met at Cadabra at first, in person, and then
No,
PAX.
actually, no. I came on to Ventura on holiday once, and you very kindly
That's right.
took me out to a little restaurant. We went to see a movie being filmed. You took us. There was a John Travolta film.
John
You took us to
Travolta.
see them
Swordfish.
blow up some car and roll a car down Hollywood
That's
Boulevard.
right.
It was
Yeah.
fantastic. We had everyone. I brought my son. It was only about 2 or 3 at the time. I think it was about 2.5.
Yeah.
And he said it was the best day of his holiday visiting.
Oh
the
my
Axtell,
gosh, how cool is that?
Expressions workshop. And,
I still have a drawing he made of me.
really?
Yeah. It's so cool.
You kept that cup. You did him a styrofoam cup drawing. You drew a little Vern the
Oh, that's
Bird
right.
styrofoam cup. You kept it for
Oh,
years
that's
and
great.
years and years till it disintegrated.
Oh my gosh, how cool is that? That's sweet. Well, man, and you have had a long career with us, starting out, I think, with the Willie the Kid, which is your Charlie, which at the
I
time.
think the first thing I got from you was a drawing board. And
Okay.
it's because I was at a convention in Limerick and Terry Herbert did the drawing board. Now Terry does do event, actually, does do a bit of event. And I remember seeing it there, and I ended up, I didn't even have a computer at the time. It was the days before the internet.
Wow.
You were probably advertising in magazines and things. I
Yes.
remember going on a search to find
In the
where
80s,
this thing
yeah.
was. And it was the first day I bought a computer. Maybe a couple of years later, I did a search for talking mouth drawing board.
The first day you bought a
I
computer.
didn't want to ask Terry because I didn't want Terry.
You didn't
think
want
I was gonna
you didn't
copy
want to
it.
also have one. Yeah. Oh, that's great.
And then I found it on my first try. I ordered it the same day I got a computer. That and a possum. The possum was in the show for years.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember the date, year? What year was that?
It would have been probably 1990. 1995, maybe.
Wow.
Maybe before that. Maybe it was probably before my son was born. He was born 95.
Oh yeah, it would have been. So when you came out, I remember we recorded you in our studio when your family was here, and we had you were on our very first VHS video catalog, the very
Yes.
first customer that we've ever had.
It was
You.
so exciting.
You were the first interview that we've done.
I was so excited. It was. I mean, it's. Having worked at Supreme, it reminded me of the first time I went to Supreme Magic for the first time, and you see all the little
Wow.
rooms and all the
Sure.
all the old props, and you've got all the puppets on display, the older ones when you walked in. It was a fantastic experience. And
That's
anybody who goes to
incredible.
PAX, don't miss out the Axtell tour because it's one of the
Oh,
best
thank
things
you. Thank
on
you.
the bill. It's fantastic.
The fact that you have worked at Supreme Magic is just supreme. It is so cool. When you were a kid, you went to Supreme Magic, and did you grow up going to it, or?
Well, I had a magician for my birthday party when I was 6, and it turned out that magician was Wilfred Tyler, who was a very, very big name in kids magic before you could be a big name in kids magic, when there was no internet and kids magicians weren't on the TV or anything. So, but he wrote Open Sesame and various other books and created loads of effects, and was famous kid entertainer. And years later, my dad met him in a pub and said, my son's still really interested in magic.
Wow.
And he gave me, he said, oh, bring him round. So I went round to his house, and he gave me a big stack of Magigram magazines and international magic magazines, a huge stack of magic magazines and a couple of Abras. And I sat down, I had no money, because as a kid, I wrote to everybody And the only person I got a reply from was Edwin, and it came like the next day. It showed up, almost seemed impossible that he could have replied so quickly. Sent me a really nice reply saying I used to was in Chesterfield during the war. I remember the little theatre, and he knew all about where I lived, and it was just so nice. So I was loyal to Supreme from then on, because the guy at the top had written to me and made
That's crazy.
I made a connection with me, and I'd catalogue 30 again, no money, but I bought Supreme Catalogue 30, and 30. I learnt it. It was like a telephone book. It was a Magic Dealer catalogue. It was like a phone book, and I read the whole thing. I knew it inside out. Then I went to Blackpool Magic Convention, aged 15. I went on the train on my own, aged 15, to the seaside, to Blackpool for 2 days.
I love Blackpool, yeah.
And I went straight to the Supreme stand, first stop of the day, and there was chaos on the stand. Everybody was milling around. Yeah. And what had happened was they'd forgotten the price lists. And again, no internet. They couldn't look it up. They didn't have it on the phone. They'd forgotten the price list. They got thousands of items on this stand. Nobody knew what it was. Yeah. And I'm Rain Man. I know the entire catalogue. I know that's 5 Yard Frolics, £19.50. I know the old prices even now. I was no use when they put the prices up. 5 Yard Frolics, £19.50. And what they were doing was they were sending somebody to a phone box in the lobby of the Winter Gardens to phone Bideford, and somebody had got the catalogue and was looking it up at home.
Oh my gosh! And you knew it all.
And I stood in front of there, and I was doing. And he said, "I'll test him." He said, "Go and ask them all these things." And he wrote them down. And then he said that. I said, "Right, come behind the stand." And I worked for Supreme from that day on.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Age 15 at conventions at first.
That's magical right there. That is so incredible. Supreme Magic, there's never been a company that has focused so much on fantastic kids magic as Supreme. The colors, the packs flat, plays big, all of the features of Supreme, the painting is just part of my DNA. Remember it growing up. And
you get excited when you see it. It sort of stirs something inside you.
I started buying Supreme with the Freddy with the hat and the balloon. The head that comes off.
One of the first things I bought.
Forgetful Freddy. That's what it was.
Freddy.
And then the Ali Bongo hat, and I got to meet Ali Bongo later, and of course I still had my Ali Bongo hat, and incredible stuff. And
I was working for Supreme. I got to sort of meet and did dinner with all these people, Ali Bongo, and at the time didn't really appreciate it, but look back now and think, why didn't I ask more questions? Why didn't I dare to speak up? Because I was just a 15-year-old just glad to be part of the group. But
that's right.
But the story about the Supremes sums up my life in general, because people have asked me to sort of give lectures on how you get work, and I have no idea, because everything I've ever done, I have just fallen into it. Wow. It's just been a pure luck.
You're so incredibly talented. You're really funny. You're aggressively funny. You have this way.
I like that.
Aggressively funny.
I'll use that.
And then you've got this incredible ability to manipulate puppets. It's just incredible. In fact, I heard you lecture on manipulation at Blackpool one year when I was there. You were selling your I think VHS or DVD on manipulation. And you had my Willie and Bongo in it.
Yes.
And incredible talent. You're just awesome. And then you started, not only have you progressed in your own magic and ventriloquism, but you're also a magic inventor.
Yeah, to a lesser extent. But I, to be honest, it's mainly out of necessity sometimes.
Sure.
I was lecturing at Cadabra, and I needed to come up with something that I could carry on the plane. And some of the stuff was so big, and I just so I came up with this version of Sympathetic Silks, which I've been around the world several times with that. And if it wow. I seem to think I need a ticking clock in order to work. There needs to be a deadline. There needs to be, yeah. Somebody, it's like Jeremy asked me to lecture, and I knew I had to come up with a new set of tricks for a set of lecture notes, and I will not put them in unless I've used them.
Ah.
So it was a case of trying to. He gave me like 7 or 8 months.
Well, that's great. That's real character there because.
And so I tend to be creative on only under pressure.
Yeah, the 11th hour.
I'll coast along otherwise.
Sure.
Ask me what I've done in the lockdown. Nothing.
Doing the.
Ask me what I've done in the last 2 weeks while I'm getting ready for this convention.
Oh, what convention? Oh my gosh! Tell us
well,
about
that
this.
was a segue, wasn't it? Well,
that
no,
was great.
That was another thing. It's a convention called Tricks in the Sticks, which we're doing completely virtually this year. We weren't planning to, but when we contacted the hotel, they said that in May, the dates that we'd booked in May, we'd have to have no more than 30 people in the room, and we had over 200 tickets sold already.
Wow!
So we decided to roll those tickets over for the following year. Back in its prime before the pandemic, in the before times, in the old times, we would sell out the entire convention within 30 minutes of the tickets going on sale. Yeah. It was a crazy thing. We seem to just struck a chord with magicians and children's entertainers in particular in the UK, and now it's great that people from around the world can come and see it.
This is a first opportunity for a lot of us to be able to connect with Tricks in the Sticks.
Yeah, because essentially it's just a one-day convention, although we do spreading it over 2 plus an evening before this year.
So this year it's going to be virtual, and I understood last week from watching your announcements on social media that you had a final night of selling out tickets. Boom. So we're past that.
Oh, well, no. Well, we had an early bird price of just $40, which finished at the end of April, and the tickets went up to $50. We try and keep the tickets low priced.
Wow, that's amazing.
I mean, when you see what you get, we've got a massive bill.
Incredible.
And but we always try to make it low priced. I mean, it's £60 to come to our regular convention.
Wow.
So, but it's basically one day and a night before. But we put a lot of work in.
Oh yeah.
So the early bird price ran out, but we can give a link if anybody would like the tickets at the early bird price
for the insiders.
Your viewers, your Axtell customers.
All right, the insiders we call them. Because this is Inside Axtell, they're the insiders, as you are right now.
Yeah, well, so the Axtell insiders, we can give you a special link. If you put in tricksinthesticks.uk/ax, then that will take you to a page that will.
All right, we'll put that in the description, in the comments down below, and we really appreciate that. So you're giving us how long to be able to buy?
We'll give you a couple of more weeks.
Okay. So, folks, you got 2 weeks to get on board with Tricks in the Sticks, and this is an international.
And you can get your tickets for $40.
$40, it's incredible.
$40. It's nothing.
Oh my gosh, it's less than nothing. This is an incredible lineup. Now, tell us who's going to be there and what's going on.
Well, we have, and it's going to be terrible not to miss somebody out because it's such a big lineup.
Yeah.
We have Christopher T. Magician.
Yeah.
He seems to be a fixture at most conventions.
Incredible.
I don't know if he gets naked at all conventions, but he's the only person to ever get naked on the Tricks in the Stick stage at the end of his lecture. I will show the clip if anybody wants. We've got Steve Petra, who'll be very popular at any events out there, which we've been trying to get Steve over for so many years. Since we started, we've been asking Steve, but he's very busy. It's a long way to come. And this is literally the only chance we're going to get him as a virtual act.
It's fantastic.
So we may as well take advantage of the fact that we're virtual and go for it. So we've got Steve Petra. We've got Max Fulham, if we're talking Ben. Max Fulham, a young ventriloquist.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Makes you feel very untalented when you watch him. he did his first lecture at Tricks in the Sticks at 17 years old.
Wow.
He's as old as the year, so he'll be 21 now this year. He's probably 20 now and 21 this year. But he was 17 when he did his first lecture. Not a scared bone in his body, completely confident, lecturing to magicians Like, I can't even imagine what it would have been like to lecture to magicians when I was in my teens.
And he looks like a Davenport.
And he's superb ventriloquist, comedy performer, and too nice of a guy to hate, unfortunately. So I've just got to be friends with him and promote him. He's a great guy. So that's Max Fulham. We've got Barry Mitchell coming over.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
Again, another
Always
very
great.
requested lecturer. And we just couldn't get this many. So we've got quite a few Americans on because we just can't. We love having American performers over because the Brits won't have seen them. But we can usually only afford to bring one or two over at the prices we charge.
Sure.
So we've got lots this year. We've got Barry Mitchell. We've got Silly Scott from the UK.
All right.
Who's lectured at CAX and Gidabra. We've also got. We've got Steve Axtell joining us for event workshop.
Again, because it's virtual. I love it.
I'm absolutely delighted. We were going to have Dave Cox come over. He was on our bill anyway, so Dave Cox is going to be part of the bill.
Great, fantastic.
Incredible, funny performer.
Yes,
improv, and improv's very important with puppets, I find. I mean, it's a tremendous skill to have. So,
absolutely,
any advice on improv and any exercises are great. We've got Mario the Maker Magician.
Oh, perfect.
Who's also on the bill. We had an incredible bill, and luckily we've kept a couple of those. Oddly enough, the one British act on the bill that we were going to have for this year, Dave Allen, Magic Dave.
Mm-hmm.
We've kept him for. We asked him if he'd prefer to, and he said, "Well, I'd rather come next year." So
really, okay.
Live. He wants to get a chance to be on the stage, so we've
he'll be next year. Okay.
We've filled the bill. Let's see who else we've got. Do you know? I need to. Can I move this? Can I move this window off my computer so I can even look at that?
This is incredible. Yeah, to have this many Americans involved, and other, I'm sure you've got some other countries as well. But the Tricks and the Sticks has this reputation of being a little irreverent and very fun. And that's what's so cool about it when we go to a lot of kids' magic conventions and such. This one has a reputation.
That came from Kidabra. The first time I came to Gab, it was actually the second time. Ken Scott. Oh, Ken Scott's on the bill.
Ken Scott's on the bill. Okay, there he is.
Ken Scott did a very funny Botania video. We have this Botania you'll know.
Pass it around.
He did this hilarious video, and I wasn't there for it. Because I'd traveled all the way across the world, and I didn't know people did very funny things before the convention even started. I went to Dollywood for the day to ride the big roller coasters because I'm a bit of a theme park fan. Yeah. I got back, they'd already made the video, and I was really upset that I wasn't part of it. So I made one. I made a little funny video at the end where the Brits stole the Botania and escaped the plane. And we tacked it on the end of the convention.
I love
just so I could be part of it because I enjoyed it so much. And then the bug sort of bit me, and I really like to make these little funny videos.
You're so good at it. Oh my gosh.
When Jeremy got us all together to talk about how to make the convention different from the others, I said I want to have funny videos and funny content all the way through it. I want to start off I want to have one night of just fun at the beginning of the convention. Jeremy and I both decided we'd have an entire night where there's no learning, there's no lectures,
just chaos.
The first night is devoted to just having fun, and we have a late night show which we recommend that nobody watches. It can have it can have some bad language in it occasionally, and it can be a bit off color, but we put it on quite late, but it won't be that late for the Americans. 5-hour time difference or 7-hour time difference. So we have a late night show called the Breakaway One Show, where we've invented characters like Willy Waver and Terry the Tourette's toucan, and they've kind of taken over it. They becomes like that.
I love your wacky videos that you've been able to produce over the years, and watching those has been so fun. I remember one where you did a parody of my platypus video.
We both, the funny thing was we both learnt that song complete. We'd really learnt it. We knew it. And then it went out of our heads, but it made it funnier. And I still laugh when I watch it. We forgot the words. We had to put the words on the floor. And then Dave hadn't got his glasses, so he couldn't read them.
It's absolutely
and we were doing and I had Charlie dressed up as a platypus. Singing the platypus song.
I'm going to show it right now.
But has anybody heard the platypus song? You've heard of the platypus song? I thought this was an English thing. Oh, right. I thought there was a big cultural gap here. You've got the platypus song in America? Oh, fantastic. It's gone around the world, that then. Now, you see, Steve Axtell, who did the platypus song, I've got to let you in a little secret here. He wasn't doing ventriloquism when he was doing the platypus song. He was cheating. He's a ventriloquist. He was cheating. There's too many P's. It can't be done. And I've heard that Steve Axtell, to anyone who buys one of these platypuses, platypi, platypoo, I don't know. To anyone who buys one of these platypus puppets, I'm not buying it in the auction, because that went for far too much, but they're only $199. Okay. But whoever's got one of these puppets can enter a competition. Whoever does the best performance of the platypus song live, $1,000 in Axtell products. Ooh. So I've got my own platypus. I haven't got Charlie, but I've got a platypus with me, so I'm going to go and fetch him. I'm afraid I'm breaking Mark Wade's 3-step rule here, because I couldn't have my box on stage. You'll have to put up with it. Okay, just live with it. I'm not getting paid. Right, we're going to put this around here. We're going to bring him out. The platypus, ladies and gentlemen, give a nice big round of applause for the platypus. There we go. Oh, the platypus. Oh, look at him. You all right, platypus?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine, hello. I'm a platypus. I'm not Charlie.
No!
I'm a platypus.
Okay, stop it. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, don't do the face. Don't do the face. What kind of face is that?
A platypus face.
All right. We're going to sit on here. We're going to do the platypus song for you, okay? Right. You're going to do it. You sure you can do this?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want the words?
Yeah.
You want the words? Okay, good. He wants the words. I wouldn't need them. It's okay. He's only little. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't see.
Can't see. Right. It's all right.
You think you noticed?
You might have done. Okay, right. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All those P's?
Yeah.
Okay, right. I'll just sit here. Fantastic. There we go. You ready?
Yeah. I'm a platypus. I'm a platypus.
Very good.
I'm a platypus.
Oh, give a nice round of applause! Look at that! Fantastic. What was that? That was somebody who was not mic'd off stage. Okay, I was told it was the mic. Okay, what's that? Just come on.
Imposter.
I'm a what?
An imposter.
Show yourself. Show yourself. It's Dave Andrews, everybody. Give a nice round of applause.
Hey, you are an imposter. You are Charlie in disguise. See? And anything you can do, I can do better.
I'm a platypus.
I can sing anything faster than you.
No way.
Oh, yes.
No way.
Certainly.
No way.
Stand up, let's do
I
it.
am a platypus. I am a platypus. I am a platypus.
You're not a platypus. Still do, let's do this.
I am a platypus. You know, I am one.
Hey, ugly, look this way. Oh, the answer to ugly.
Sorry about this, Dave. Okay.
I'm getting a bit embarrassed here.
Yeah, no.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Do you want to stand up, John?
What?
Let me practice.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I've can't hold this.
Are you ready?
Piece of paper at the same time. Okay, you ready?
Well, I can read my words, mine are down there.
Right.
Except, he's forgotten his glasses.
That's all right. I've got them here.
All right, okay, right.
We've got them.
Yeah,
Go on,
okay.
then. Go on, do it.
Okay, here we go. I'm a platypus. I'm a platypus.
Yeah.
I'm a
No problem.
In your face.
Get ready for this.
Go on then.
I'm a platypus. I'm a platypus. Are you listening? I'm a platypus. That's me. I'll win. No way. Ugly.
Hey.
Don't do the face. He's doing the
Do
face.
the sexy face.
Don't fix it.
After three.
After three.
Okay.
And a third. No, three. 1, 2, 3. Really. And a third.
Somebody else
ready?
would have been good.
He's not.
Okay,
he's not.
right.
Oi, Harry.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
1.
I don't know the script.
What does he? 1, 2, 3. And a third like this. And a third What's happening? I'm dying here. I'm dying yet. John,
No, I've had enough. I've been on my feet all day. I'm not doing any more of this.
I can do it.
so can I. Here, Charlie.
Yeah.
Shall we do it together?
Together.
Okay.
Okay, as a team. That's
Yeah.
everything.
All right,
Hang on a
okay.
minute, let Dave get close to some words. Can I sit?
Don't make me
Can I
laugh.
sit
You can't
next
do it
to
with
you?
that, Dave.
That's it. Use your voice when it's you. All right. All right.
You're not reading me
I
right.
can't see.
It's all right, I can. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have some music, maestro, please.
Thank you. I'm a backbill. No, no.
Your neck bills.
And I'm a backbill. That's it. Right, what is that?
Can't read that now.
Neither can I. Bottom feeding. They're digging. And a duckbill.
What you laughing at? You're not losing. I'm sorry.
I've had it all day.
Listen, that meal there. Eggbill, duckbill,
Oh, take a picture of this, I don't get-
You're right. That's fantastic. Give me a take out of the back.
The bit that makes me laugh is the bit where Charlie turns to me and says, "What are you doing? What are you laughing at? We're losing." Because I have no memory of doing that. It's one of those circumstances where the puppet,
There you go with the improv. Yeah.
the puppet kind of takes over,
Yes.
and I have no memories of him saying that, or me saying that, or doing that
I
line.
love it.
And it's so funny because in that moment, it does seem very natural. It's the thing he would say. I'm laughing, and he says, while I'm laughing, what you doing? We're losing. And it's just a funny thing. I'm thinking, that looks like it was very difficult to do, and I planned it, and I'd never even planned it. It just sort of happened.
I love it. I love it, man. That stuff
I
is
don't
so
know if
magical.
other events are like that, but I always think there's a point. I find putting a new character in very difficult to start with.
Mhm.
I forget instantly what he's supposed to say, and I'm struggling to get back on script. I'm falling back to lines from other characters, and then a few dozen shows in, maybe 100 shows in, something happens, and then it seems like the puppet comes to life and takes over, and suddenly you don't need to worry about it anymore.
That's right. The magic moment.
It's as if you and the puppet starts ad-libbing, and I'll come home to Tamar and say, Charlie said something really funny today, and I'll mean it. I won't say I came up with a great line today. I'll say Charlie said something really funny.
Well, there is
because
something
it's something I've never thought of.
Yeah, that's really amazing. That's
it's a strange thing. It just happens, doesn't it?
Well, you're working with two different minds and exchanging comments so quickly, and you're so brilliant with your ad libs and such that Charlie can say things that surprise you, and I've seen it happen where you just crack up. It's amazing.
And those things don't come out in rehearsal, which is always a problem for me because I've always had great difficulty rehearsing.
Right. Yeah. But you get the basics down, and then you're strong in that, and so now you can ad lib on stage and.
Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, I can't live till I know the routine.
Yeah. Now, along these lines, you, myself, Steve Petra, and Max are going to be doing an evening or an afternoon or however on ventriloquism.
Yeah, we're going to have a chat about ventriloquism, and we're going to invite people to ask questions and join in. We may even bring. Technology dependent, be able to bring some people into the chat along the way, and just having a general chat about. I actually did this. I might bring the results of a survey I did when I wrote a book called Ventilation a few years ago. I did a survey about what frightened people most about taking up ventriloquism. It was quite interesting, the results of it.
Oh, good.
Of course, lip control was number one, which is why I put that number one in the book.
Save it. I think this is going to be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Folks, you gotta jump on Tricks and the Sticks. I'll be there. You'll be there virtually. Let's see each other. Just don't go to the very late night lecture, and we're all good. John, it was wonderful catching up with you, talking to you. Thank you for opening the tickets up for us for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, a couple of weeks. tricksandthesticks.uk/ax. Okay. And you can get your tickets for $40. They're $55 to anyone else. Just the Axtell insiders.
All right. If you're here watching this right now, folks, you're in on a special deal. So thank you, John, for coming.
It's a pleasure.
Feel free to go to bed now if you need to.
Well, it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going to bed.
All right, gotta love it, everybody.
Gotta love it.
Come on, John Kimmons, give it up. Hashtag hat swap. Let us know in the comments if we should keep our hats swapped. Come on, I think it's working well, man. This is a cool hat. I don't think I pull it off quite like you, though. You're more of this guy, though.
I need to have a lot more hair coming out of here. There we go. Now I look like you.
I do have my widow's peaks push up a lot of hair. All right, are we trading back? Right.
Thank you.
Oh, you had to loosen the dots.
I did.
To the very last one. There we go. Oh my gosh, John Kimmons, Mr. Kimmo, Scott Thatcher. Oh my gosh, Reiner is still with us. 1:30 a.m.
Nobody can hear me.
No one can hear you. What a trooper! What a trooper!
6-pack. Check. All right.
Steve's got his mic on.
Hey, now you can hear me. Can't hear you. Got it.
Okay, so here's the deal. I put up another post just now.
Okay.
We were getting a lot of love and a lot of great interaction on the Beast puppet.
Yeah.
Sharing some names.
Oh, totally.
And I was taking photos of one of the cockatoo that we're shipping out today.
Oh, yeah.
And we make a raising crest where you pull it and the hair raises or the feathers raise, and another one where it lays down. And so I want to take photos of it, and I was thinking, good catchphrases. So I put up on our Instagram and our Facebook page, let us know good catchphrases. Steve, did you have a good because I want to know if this was your bird, what's a good catchphrase? Yours didn't make sense. Think of another one. Mine was,
Polly want a prime rib?
Now that's interesting.
I'm not saying it's my best.
Polly want a prime rib.
Prime rib.
But
imagine being in
the
front
whole
of...
point is that he can't...
No, that's
it doesn't rise.
No, the point is we make 2 cockatoos. This one doesn't have lifting hair.
Yeah, but you're asking for a catchphrase for
not
one.
related to its raising crest. Just if you had a bird in your show and you wanted the crowd to scream back as soon as I say, "Hey guys, Polly, want a prime rib?" and people would go crazy.
Polly want a prime rib.
Instead of cracker.
I like that.
Come on, what would yours be?
Yeah.
Polly want a prime rib.
What would yours be? Come on. I want to know. Are you going to save it and put it in the comments?
I'll be thinking of another one.
All right. I like that.
If I can only have one comment, I will come up with another one.
I liked yours, but it was a bit inside baseball. And you're not much of a sports guy.
Hey. All right. Hey.
Yeah, boss.
Tell me about this incredible new thing we've got going, this variety coach.
Oh my gosh. We have something that's in the works called Variety Coach.
It's so cool.
And we just had some more meetings about it.
Yep.
And we will be launching content soon. And what it is a hub at varietycoach.com. You can go there right now to join our mailing list to find out when content's released. But it is your one-stop for coaching and training within the variety arts.
So do we have a logo we could like put up right here? Like, boom? No. Probably takes a while for you to do something like that. To put
let me see if this is
an actual logo right here. Boom! Right here on the count of 10.
I can go to the website.
10, 9, 8.
Okay.
Let's see how good he is. 7, 6, 5.
Well, it's already up.
Yeah,
So-
you didn't save it and you didn't put it on the
it's up.
OBS.
It is in
chroma
OBS.
key. Okay, very good.
You want it
Very
small?
good.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want
yeah.
it like, whoa, I'm holding it. Oh,
Yes.
ooh, okay, got it.
Whoa.
Put
Up
your
here.
hands.
Up here on this side.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
I
Give
don't-
me a second.
Okay, yeah. VarietyCoach.com.
Ooh.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
Here's the deal, friends. Go to varietycoach.com. You can join the list. And, Paulie want a fat lip. Jim Hathey
There we
jumping
go.
in on the game. I like
Boom,
that.
boom, boom. This is getting heavy, though.
Oh, my
Getting
gosh.
heavy.
The jokes. Here's the deal, friends. We are developing some training courses
Yeesh. Yes, we are.
within the world of magic, ventriloquism, juggling, creative writing, script writing.
So cool.
And the goal would be that you'd be able to, we would launch some courses. You'd be able to sign up and participate in them. There'd be, maybe 5 or 6 modules within each course. So we're working on different courses with different experts within the realm of variety arts. That's kind of all things from comedy to magic to juggling to clowning.
Face painting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And the truth is a lot of us
Plate
and a lot
spinning,
of you.
mustache twirling.
That's true. Are general entertainers. And so you may find a category that you would love to add to your repertoire. And so that's kind of what Variety Coach is all about. And we got a lot of different courses in the works. And so anyways, stop on over
Landon
there.
Harvey is with us tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that guy has a break. He's always crushing it.
He's got a break between his jack and his elope. His jackalope.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I got it. You said it.
That's right. Thank you for joining us tonight, Landon. Appreciate you, and I love your puppet building and your performances. You're incredible. He's another one of those incredible TikTok and Instagram stars.
It's one of those TikTokers, man. Whew. Those kids and their TikToks.
Yeah.
Hey, man, TikTok.
That's cool.
So, yeah, dude. As a reminder, we have a giveaway tonight. Steve, should I pull the cash up?
You better, because that's the only way we're going to get it away.
Good point, Steve. Back to me. All right.
All right. So, yeah, tonight is the axe tracks of your choice. Anything from a magic drawing board, dumb bird, goofy bird, all of the wide opens. We've got wide opens. We've got gospel routines. We've got some incredible Christmas and Halloween routines. So all of the extracts, the entire page of extracts, which is probably, what is it, about 560 tracks now? I mean, considering that each one has 5.
Probably.
Whatever.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we double down tonight.
Oh my gosh. What's going on?
Well,
hold it. Whoa. What's going on?
I'm saying 2. Let's do 2.
2?
Extracts of their choice.
Of your 2 extracts of your choice. Any 2.
Any 2, man.
You got it, bud.
All right.
You got it.
So I'm going to pull up a list of everyone that shared this. This is your last chance to share.
If you guys are here and you've stuck with us through the evening, you get 2 extracts of your choice.
And I will even let them choose the Dinky T-Rex track, which...
Oh, really?
I think we'll have it done by next Thursday.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep.
You could pre-order the Dinky...
So if they want that as one of their 2
the
free...
Dinky Dino extracts.
Yeah, it's not available yet.
So tell me just the gist of the song. How does it go? It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I was born long ago in the Cretaceous period. My name means Lizard King, and people think I'm really mean. They see my teeth and they see my claws, and people started running when I opened my jaws. But they don't know about me is that I really love candy. In auto-tune, he really loves candy. So we have this little song written about a T-Rex who loves to eat candy, but he has to brush his teeth because his parents don't want him to get cavities. Fun little song we made.
love it.
And
So
we're finishing
great.
the extract.
Yep.
So that one is up for to be won tonight.
All right.
So I'm going to pull up my shares right now.
Okay. Can't wait.
All right.
All right. If you guys are here.
I see Aaron Sherman shared it. Brad Ray, Bonnie, East Coast Ventriloquist, Elise Lionwater, Lee Rademacher, Aho, Gina, Kelly Davis Blount.
Oh my gosh. Gina's here from Disney.
Chuck Lyons. Gina, when are we going to get the invite?
I don't know.
We would head out and join you.
Yep. Do you ever come to Disneyland, Gina? If you do, you're only a half an hour away from us.
Yeah.
Depending on traffic.
By a half hour, you mean minimum 2.
Minimum 2 hours.
With no traffic.
Depending on traffic.
Yeah. Depending on traffic, it could be longer.
2 to 5 hours away from us.
All right.
But if you're in Florida, it's longer, I would guess.
That's true. Slightly. It depends on traffic, though. Could be about the same.
60 hours
about
to
the same.
70 hours.
All right, friends. Let's do a giveaway. 2 extracts tonight of your
Are you
choice.
Ready? Is everybody loaded?
I'm locked and loaded.
You must be here to win, so we're going to call out your name, and you have.
We got a little club of shares tonight. A nice little crew.
Love it. Love it.
All right.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Elise Lionwater.
All right, Elise, a first-time winner, I think.
Let's see.
Is Elise here?
Elise, you got to be present.
Oh my gosh!
Or else I'm going to need to pick a new
coming
name.
to Disneyland in January. I like this.
All right, Elise Lionwater. Let us know if you are here.
You got to come visit Gina when you're here.
Let's see here.
We're only 1 hour, half an hour, 4 hours.
Wishful
from
thinking,
Disneyland.
my friend. All right, Elise Lionwater. Are you here with us? I want to give you some free stuff.
Oh my gosh!
But I may need to get another name pulled up here.
Look at my hair like flipping up with the fan. The fan's just like, is this like a? I'm not trying to be like a diva, beautiful.
You don't have to try, Steve,
person.
because his parents.
Florida.
You are a diva.
On the beach.
You're a diva in the jilts. All right, Steve, am I picking someone else?
I think so. 8.
Okay.
7. Okay. Here we go. 5.
Okay, let me get
4,
this queued up. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, Lee Rademacher.
Oh, Lee!
Lee, are you still with us?
Lee probably went and is doing
he usually has stuff going.
Choir practice.
Oh, Lee.
Lee, are you with us?
Come on, Lee. Lee, baby.
All right. You got to be with us tonight to win. All right.
I would love for Lee.
Wait a minute. Elise is still here.
Wait, Elise is here?
Elise is here. Yeah, she's here.
She commented?
Yep. I'm still here. Sorry. Elise.
All right.
Lionwater.
Elise.
Boom, you win. Elise.
Congrats.
That's great. Congratulations.
Elise. Lee.
All right.
I'm sorry if you are here, Lee.
Yeah.
I think
Elise.
you are not. I apologize, Lee.
Elise wins 2 tracks.
Awesome. Okay, Elise,
And-
here's what you're going to do.
What is she going to do?
I'm going to give you a link, and you're going to go check out all of our Axe tracks. Steve, while I'm
Aaron's
doing this.
coming in June.
Hey, while I do this real quick, go ahead and just remind her what Axe tracks are. I'm going to send her a link and my email address.
There's 2 things. There's 2 things that you will get there's 3 things you will get with Axe tracks, and we'll send this to you free. But if you ordered one on the website, this is what you would get also. You would get a reference track which has your voice, what you're supposed to say in the routine, and the puppet, what it's supposed to say in the routine, and that's going to be recorded, and you can follow along in the script with that. Okay, follow along in the script, and then you memorize the routine, and then you go with the performance track, and the performance track only has the puppets' lines in it.
And any music or sound effects.
Music and sound effects, yeah. It's incredible.
It
and
is
if you're a ventriloquist, we have special effects and music tracks, our music and sound effects tracks that are just the song beds and stuff that you can voice your own character to the songs.
So they are great ways to add a routine, a couple minutes, 3 to 5 minute routine to your act to have fun at, friends' houses and birthday parties and whatnot. You can play them right off your phone. People use them in big shows and little shows, and we have a lot of fun creating them. They all come with custom music. So I tagged you in a comment, Elise. You can email me, ryan@axtell.com, once you've looked at our Axe Tracks page. And remember,
so fun.
If you would like the new Dinky T-Rex Axe Tracks that should be available next week, you can choose that.
We're going to hear it next week. You can go ahead and pick it now.
And you'll be the first one to get it. The song is pretty much done. We'll have it live, I think, next week.
Joe Show,
I know.
He was asking about it today.
I know.
Joe
That's
Goslin.
what made me think of it. We were hoping we could have it done today.
Oh my gosh, is that going to be done? Because he has a dino without hair.
That's right. Joe was one of the first.
It's kind of strange. It's kind of a strange thing.
Everyone knows historically dinosaurs had hair.
They had feathers, yeah.
This is a fact.
All right.
So, Elise, look at the link I gave you. I replied to one of your comments, axtell.com/axtracks. Check it out. And then email me.
Ryan, we have a landslide going on. The insiders are coming to Ventura.
What?
Yeah, so Aaron's coming in Orange County. He's coming, and he's coming to Orange County, and he wants to visit. It'll be in June. In June,
okay.
Of 2021. And then Gina's coming in January.
Luckily, that's the year it is.
2022.
And Gina's coming in 2022? Yeah. She's planned out that far ahead?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's coming in January. Well, it couldn't be January 2021, could it?
I mean, it could if you knew enough about quantum theory.
But see, you or somebody.
I know a lot about. I know tons about quantum theory.
You know a ton
What's
about.
your point, Steve?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can bend time. Haven't you seen Interstellar? I was the consultant for it. Hey, this is in from Joey. Got Axe Tracks for Floyd.
There you go.
Now that is a great question.
Yeah, we do. So if you use the goofy voice, let's say that Floyd is the goofy voice. We have Axe Tracks wide open, and we have 20 or 30 different wide open that have the goofy voice, and they're non-specific. So it doesn't mean that it's going to talk about being.
It doesn't say I'm a rabbit
or a rabbit.
Yeah.
Or a ferret.
It's just a voice sound. And so, Joey, check out the wide open series of Axe Tracks.
Yep. And then it would work with the
lazy voice could work.
Just in the Floyds.
Yep. So, Joey, check it out. And if you find one, let us know what voice you like. You can audition the voices. There's a little sound clip. You can hear all 5 voices. Steve, can you name all the 5 off the top of your head?
Yes, I can. Of course.
Okay.
We have the lazy.
Hi. How are you?
Okay. We have the bright.
Hi. How are you?
We have the goofy. Oh, hi. How are you? We have the gruff. Hey, how are you? And we have the girl.
Hi, how are you?
So those are the ones that we have.
You still got it.
Nailed it.
Still got it. So yeah, Joey, check those out and let us know. And hey, if you're ever looking for original music, bumper music for your YouTube channel, virtual show, if you're looking for scripts, if If you're interested in AI, that's right. Our AI libraries can be added
my
and
gosh,
used with
AI.
our Easy Talks.
Whoa!
We have several people using AI now with our Easy Talks.
It's really starting to take off
And
again
you really,
now that crowds are gathering.
All you need is our AI subscription.
It's so
and
cool.
you need a laptop or like a Surface tablet to run the software. But
so easy. You just have a Chrome browser.
Yeah, there's no other expensive hardware. It
That's
used
right.
to be that AI only worked with our really expensive Magic 2 systems.
Yep, not anymore.
I know.
Easy talk.
So if you're ever interested in any of that
Easy
stuff,
AI.
hit us up. We'd love to tell you about it. We'd
incredible.
love to get you connected,
Yep.
create content for your show. Sign up at varietycoach.com. We got great content coming your way from a lot of great experts. We're just excited to be the curators of it.
Oh,
we got
my
some
gosh,
great content
so
coming
neat.
out. Speaking of
We
great
are so
content, next week, man, he played Captain Jack Sparrow. He's been an actor. He's a musician. He's going to be joining us, Mr.